I thought I had the perfect life. A loving wife, a beautiful home, and a future that seemed brighter than the sun. Sarah and I had been married for 8 years, and to me they were the best 8 years of my life. We were high school sweethearts, the couple everyone said was meant to be. We built our lives from the ground up, supporting each other through every challenge. I never once doubted her love or her loyalty. Looking back now, maybe that was my first mistake. I was too trusting, too naive to see what was happening right under my nose. The changes were subtle at first, so subtle, in fact, that I dismissed them as stress from her new promotion at work. She started working late more often, glued to her phone, smiling at messages I assumed were from her colleagues. She'd say, "It's just work stuff, honey," and I'd believe her. Why wouldn't I? This was Sarah, my Sarah. She started going out for girls' nights more frequently, something she rarely did before. When I'd ask about her night, the details were always vague. "Oh, we just chatted, had some wine, you know how it is." I did know, or at least I thought I did. I encouraged her to have fun, to distress. I was trying to be a supportive husband, completely oblivious to the fact that I was supporting the very thing that would tear my world apart. Then came the late-night call. It was a Tuesday around 2 a.m. I was fast asleep when her phone, which she'd started keeping on silent, lit up on the nightstand. I groggily opened my eyes, annoyed by the light. The name on the screen wasn't a name at all, it was just work cell. But something felt wrong. Why would a work cell call at 2 a.m.? My heart started to pound in my chest. A cold dread washed over me as I watched the screen. Sarah, who was sleeping beside me, didn't stir. Curiosity, or maybe a gut-trenching premonition, got the better of me. I carefully reached over, my hand shaking, and picked up her phone. With a trembling finger, I unlocked it. The password was still our anniversary, a cruel irony. I opened her messages, and my world shattered into a million pieces. The thread under work cell wasn't about work at all. It was a stream of messages, photos, and plans with a man named Mark. "Can't wait to see you again," one message read. "Last night was incredible," said another. There were pictures of them together, laughing, holding each other in ways she hadn't held me in years. The affair had been going on for months. The late nights, the girls' nights, the endless texting, it all clicked into place, forming a horrific mosaic of deceit. I sat there in the dark, the glow of the phone illuminating the tears streaming down my face. She had hidden it perfectly. She had played the part of a loving wife so convincingly that I never suspected a thing. The woman sleeping peacefully next to me was a stranger. That one late-night call, a single mistake in her otherwise flawless deception, had ruined everything. Or maybe it had saved me from living a lie. The path ahead is unclear and filled with pain, but for the first time in a long time, I'm seeing the truth. Thank you for listening to my story. You've been through something similar? No, you're not alone. Hit that subscribe button for more real-life stories.